Okay? Repeat. Talking about the tutorial class T22, group ABCDEF, and references here. Unfortunately, you have photos, but where is the tutorial? Where is the group? At the end, there is no references. Okay? And PowerPoint-wise, of course, there are something I want to say. And also, as far as the presentation is concerned, this slide has been uploaded at the beginning of the semester. Case background, okay. Analysis, application of theory. That is one of the major problems. And you even work in the wrong direction. Talking about presentation skills, all three with good English, okay, that is the best part. Creativity wise, you got a video, but I will show you the group who got A+, how well they perform, why they got A+. Interaction, your group, none, no interaction at all, okay? So, this will be the requirement. And as I said, even the basic requirement, 5 marks each will be deducted if you don't have. If you do it, 5 marks deducted. Group do it, 5 marks deducted. And references already 50 marks, 3 subgrade. Okay, even though you got a perfect one, you only got to a B range. And especially, you might have done something wrong here. This is the major part. Okay? Alright. So as I said, lack of these. And the group, yes, it is clear. TT2, group 2, name, etc. With group photo. And of course, at the end, references. References,
Is this the
etc.
AA plus?
Sorry?
Is this the AA plus?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, so that's why I want everybody to learn from each other, not only for this subject, in case you have other subjects, okay? Alright, so as far as the PowerPoint slides are concerned, yes, you fulfill the requirement at the beginning. You talk about who, what, and how. And let me share with you, talking about how it started. And you dump out a lot of points, and you don't make good use of pictures, etc. And I can tell you, the group, sorry to compare that because this is relatively good or bad. And they talk about who, and then they tell the story rather than just word. And people, oh my goodness, I lose my glasses. And at that time, iPhone 3, 4 at that time, 2010. Talking about $200 US, $300 US. What the luck? $750 US. Okay, so expensive. So you can help people to understand. Alright? So PowerPoint wise, it can further improve. Alright, now come to the important part. Basically, talking about the first question. Environmental trend, business trend, for, against. Okay? So it means that application of theory, what you need to do, environmental trend, for and against. The summary, which application of theory, you talk about technological one, but only 1 or 2 PowerPoint slides. And then this is the one they present with a lot of PowerPoint slides, slide number 27. So beforehand, they did a lot of things on this. So they are talking about environmental trend, for, against. And then they talk about business trend, favorite, for, and against. Business trend, for, against. So this is the question 1 answer, okay? And of course, the major part, the major issue talking about your PowerPoint slide is that question 1. Here is Warby Parker. You are talking about environmental trend. PESTLE something. What are the impact, positive or negative, on Warby Parker? on Warby Parker, on Warby Parker. Alright, so the direction is you try to analyze the heading to be politically good or bad, economic good or bad, social good or bad. However, your analysis talking about Warby Parker, they use the sustainable product. Warby Parker, they use bioplastic, blah blah blah. Totally wrong direction. Totally wrong direction. Okay? So, question one, we talk about something like this. The direction pointing towards what are the positive and negative impact on Warby Parker? What are the social technological on Warby Parker? However, as far as question two is concerned, so the structure of the three questions, this is question one. So, question two, talking about, in question one, we analyze what are the impact on Warby Parker. And question two, how Warby Parker fights back. It means that your question two, question one, the blue one. Question two, I have analyzed what are the negative and positive impact on me. So how can I fight back, fight back, fight back? This is question two. Okay, so question one, the heading should be political, economic, social, technological, legal, and environment. Question two, the heading should be Warby Parker. However, when we are talking about question two, and then suddenly you focus on competitor, Luxottica. You focus on Luxottica. But second part of the question, you are right. Okay, so Warby Parker, how do they fight back? So question two, 60-70% correct. Okay? Alright, and then question three. What you learn, no matter what industry you belong to. Okay? What have you learned from the story to redefine the customer experience? So you did highlight that, which is good, which is true. However, redefining customer experience, and people who wear glasses, I presume that including me, I go to some physical store, go inside, select the frame, this one looks good. Okay, good, you take this frame. And then come in, go in, sit in the room, sit in front of the machine, and look at the tree, got the focus. And after that, when you go back, got the frame, and then the staff will say, okay, look at the focus, and try to find your focus of your lens. This is what you used to got a glass, okay? However, and as far as they are concerned, everything go online. So we define customer experience. I want a glass. I don't need to go to the physical store. I stay home, got a home try on, blah, 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 blah. Okay? And what have you learned? As I mentioned, application of theory. Your analysis are true. However, don't rely on product. Innovative. True. Use online and physical store. Yes. But as I said, you have to be, a lot of theory to support your answer. And that's why, as far as application of theory is concerned, what an entrepreneur can learn, okay, and application of theory, you should apply in your point. You talk about innovative idea, which is true, which is talking about recall. All right, and yes, execution intelligence, they got online store, etc., etc. So you should use all this as a heading. How Warby Parker, how did they do something, and then what theory, application theory, you learn from chapter 1 and chapter 2, and then apply. Hey, how they sell their product online, so it related to creativity, execution intelligence, blah 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 blah, something like this. Okay, so. That's why, as I mentioned, as far as the three questions are concerned, question one, the blue one. Question 2, the red one, which is, very in line with each other. What experience, what problem I encounter? Oh, I encounter something controlled by Luxottica. How can I fight back? Okay, so you got the red one. And number 3, yes, make use of the application theory, talking about recall, SECC, etc. And of course, after that, they conclude, yes, recall, blah, blah, blah. They have these elements because they have already explained the unit PowerPoint slide, and this is summary at the end of the reference. But your PowerPoint slide, after you answer everything, okay, and of course, this was just I mentioned, yes, innovative is okay. However, application of theory, okay, and you finish by something which is true. I agree with this by Michael Deckman, all right, and then thank you, and then without Hutchinson. All right, so let's repeat once again. Basically, you give a clear background of the case. Your application of theory is rather insufficient. Presentation skills, okay. Creativity, you got one video. And the one who got A+, let me share with you what did they do. And then they got 3 pretty ladies. One as an interviewer, the other 2 groupmates, they are, Neil Blumenthal or, the other person, okay, Andrew Hunt or whatever. And then the reporter interview, hey, Neil Blumenthal, how can you success? And then a storytelling. Okay, last time I lost my glasses and I checked, my goodness, $750. But my iPhone is only $399. It's crazy. And then, oh, true. And that's why we need to do something. Okay, so in terms of creativity, they try to use the role play and they produce 3 videos with a different setting. And then, oh yes, people have a better knowledge on what is going on with this one. And of course, they interact with classmates, with their groupmates. They also interact with classmates, talking about before they are doing that, and then they interact with people. For example, they interact. Do you remember what Hester referred to? And the analysis is economic factor, 4, social factor, okay, and economic factor, etc. All right, technological factor, 4, again, etc. Okay, so Luxottica, Bobby Parker. So throughout, yes, everything has been clear with a lot of information, with different video, etc. So it is just help you to improve in future, not only in this subject but other subjects. Okay. So as far as critique is concerned, I don't know how much time you have for that because they just send you 40 hours in advance if they didn't send late. But the duty of the critique group is try to look at the content, whether they answer the question correctly, and if they are answering correctly, whether the answer is sufficient. But the group, they have some sort of fatal error, and you couldn't even spot that. Just look at the PowerPoint slide, and somehow you may have asked some hypothetical question. Online sales. Not really the future of your question is sensible, but you should think of what they have done. Oh, I think you have done something wrong with the ESCO, etc., etc. Okay, so both presentation group and critique group, there are lots of improvement in that. Okay, and then once again, as I said, make sure you are week 7. And at the beginning, they prepare talk, but which they should have prepared movie paragraph. If that is the case, basically zero mark. But I email them and met them, your campus, I talk to them face to face. End up, yes, they try to clarify the error by doing movie paragraph. but content-wise, yes, need a lot of things.
嗱啲組員全部走晒，
As I said,
四個組員走咗3個，
basically,
咁樣點？
accountability. If you don't come, you are gambling with your brain, and then I'm happy to help
咁霸氣。
at any occasion. Okay, so any other group have any problem, you can come and always come.